Alright, Hayden and Francisco, tell me why some of your lessons are not blank. Why did we mark some of these out with your names on them?
Because we already did them.
Yeah. When did you show me that you did them?
When we did all of the others that we started with.
Okay. What did you take that showed me that you already had mastered these?
To get at least 2 stars on one of our
Well, you're working on Education Galaxy getting your stars. But this was before we did Education Galaxy. So what test did you
the
take?
NWEA test.
You took a map test, right? Now, why would I not make you do it again?
Because you know that we already
Very
learned
good.
that.
Okay. So, your tracker in your folder doesn't look quite like this. Do you remember why your tracker doesn't look exactly like mine?
Because we don't have all our names on here.
Okay. Would it help you to have a tracker where you have already done all of the assignments? Or did we make one up that combined both of the units? You remember that? When we took all of those extra ones and we just made a custom tracker for you?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. So, where do you have your tracker at?
In our green data.
Okay. And where's your green folder at? How do you get it?
To track
Where do you keep your green folder?
in that boxes.
In that box with all your stuff in it?
Yes.
Okay, so I don't have your tracker, do I?
No.
Who has your tracker?
Us.
We do? Okay. How do you use your tracker?
To track our data.
What do you do with your tracker? Okay, so we've got this one done. So we've got your tracker. How do you use that? Where do you go?
On Education Galaxy and look at these to see what you can do.
Okay. So you have choices?
Yes.
What kind of stuff are we working on? Are we working on math stuff?
No.
Okay. So what kind of stuff?
Reading.
And writing. Right? And part of your lessons are reading and part of them are writing? Okay. Writing. Writing. And when you do a lesson, how do you know that you don't have to do it again?
Because it gives us a star.
Okay.
And then
How many stars did you get?
1. If you get 70, you get 1. If
Okay.
you get 80, you get 2. But if you get 100, you get 3 stars.
So we're shooting for maybe 2 or 3 stars, right? Do you redo it until you get 2 or 3 stars?
No.
Or do you stop at just... What if you get like a 50 or 60? Do you redo it?
Yes.
Why?
Because you need to get a star so you can know that you mastered
Okay.
that skill.
Very good. All right. So we have set some goals, have we not? Okay. Let's talk about the goals. My hand is hurt my finger. Find your goals, please. There you go. Okay. Francisco, tell me about these 2 goals and then we'll find the other 2. What is your first goal?
I will finish level 16 in Lexia
When are you going to finish that by?
by the end of the school year.
Why is that an important goal for you?
So I can try to get higher on the NWEA test.
Right. How about this other goal? What does it say?
I will read level Q books.
Where are you at right now? Do you remember?
Q.
Remember you had that, right? I think you're right. You are at a level P, right? So we're just trying to grow a little bit, right? And your Lexia, you haven't finished 16. You're working on 16, right? Okay. And you have some other goals in here, yes?
Yes.
Remember we set one for our NWEA? Where, oh, sorry, reading. What was your fall score?
209.
Okay, and what did we set for our next map testing?
212.
Okay, so we just did a little bit. You remember why we just did a little bit?
Because if you already have a high score, it'll be hard to try to get higher.
Very good, okay. What are you gonna do to get that?
Do the Lexia and Education Gallery.
And you also said you're gonna keep doing your classwork, right? And you're already amazing at that. And then on your ELA, what were you in the fall?
207.
And what did you set for your goal?
To try to get 211.
Okay. Again, you said that it was because you can't move very much to do that high, right? Okay. Hey, did you find your goal? Okay, so you are reading at what level right now?
And
N. And what did you want to get to? Why do you want to get from an N to an O?
so I can get higher at reading.
Okay. And then you said you were going to finish level 14. And you just finished one level, so we made that goal for November, right? Because you just started that level, right? Let's come over to your other goals. Your reading, you had a 199. What did you think you're going to make in January when you take your math test?
204.
Okay. What are you going to do to get that goal?
Stuff that is close to 4th grade.
Okay. Because you realize that you're almost there and you need to just kind of keep going, right? And then your NWEA, or ELA, is what score?
192.
And you're going to try to go up to
200.
Okay. Now I noticed that you have 5 points here, right? And you have 8 points here. Why did you set more points for your goal here than here?
Because I'm close. Because I'm closer to 90 than 200.
Excellent. Great answer. Okay. All right. How do you feel about your tracker, your goal setting, and your progress so far? Hey, let's start with you. Do you like using your trackers?
Yes.
Why do you like them?
And stuff whenever we get our goals.
Okay. We have rewards for goals, and you like doing that, right? Okay. Do you like your goals that we've set? Are they good goals for you?
Yes.
Okay. And do you think you're making some pretty good progress so far? I agree. If we look back at your Education Galaxy tracker, this is your number 2, isn't it? So you've already finished your whole first unit. Did we do that earlier this week or was it last week?
That was last week.
Last week you fixed both of them, didn't you? So this is number 2, right?
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Francisco, how do you feel? What do you like and what do you not like about trackers?
It tells me my data and try to get higher
Okay.
and higher.
Good. How do you feel about your goals? Are they good goals? Smart goals for you?
Yes.
Okay. Why is it important to set goals?
So you can try to get those goals and then get a reward.
We like the reward though. Okay. Very good. What's your feeling about your progress so far?
Good.
Good. Tell me a little bit more. How are you on are you on the first sheet or the second sheet?
The second.
No, the second one too? Look at that. Okay. And y'all both just did this. So you're on you're on unit 3 and 4. We didn't fill yours yet. How come it's 3 and 4 if you're only on your second sheet? Do you remember?
Because 1 and 2 we didn't really do the first one because it was only a little bit.
Yeah, because we combined 1 and 2, didn't we? Right. So does that show you how much progress you've made that we're in October and you're on units 3 and 4?
Yes.
Where do you think most students might be?
The first.
First, maybe the second one, right? And you're already on 3 and 4, right? Thank y'all for sharing. You want to start on your education jobs? You need to go to your desk or you just over here?